What is your opinion on online training courses? As a dog behaviorist yourself, I'd like to get an unbiased opinion. Would it be worth the investment?
So, online training courses, are they a good idea or are they not so much of a good idea? How do we get on with puppy training courses or training courses in general, online training courses? This is what we're talking about today. Online training courses. Do they work or don't they work? Okay, are they any good for training dogs? Well, to be honest with you, they're not very clever at training dogs. Okay, you get one aspect of how to train a dog. So you join these online courses, and what you'll find is probably 6 or maybe 7 modules to the training course, 4 or 5 videos perhaps that they're doing. But all you're doing is you're basically learning the principles of dog training. Okay, but you're not learning how to train a dog. It's the principles of dog training. Maybe something that you don't know about. Okay, but the problem is they won't train you to train dogs. Okay, online courses just can't train you to train dogs. Yeah, there's no point in enrolling. The cheaper ones that you see, £20, £25, £35, they're about as much use, to be honest with you, as a chocolate fire guard, and even the expensive ones at £300, £400, £500. Then do you see that? Okay, even the ones that turn around and say they do several modules, they've got some online chats, they've got some online videos, and you have to take a 2-day residential course at their facility. Are they the best? They're better than nothing, to be honest with you, but no, they still won't train you to train dogs. Okay, it's impossible. They can't train you to train dogs. Okay, because there's so many different varieties, different types, different traits that dogs have that you need to learn all about these things. I've been training dogs now for 32 years almost, and I still don't know everything about dogs. Okay, after 32 years, and thousands of dogs that have gone through our academy over the past 10 years that we've been training over here at Happy Dog Training Academy. We've now trained 6,500, 7,000 puppies. Okay, we've had one-to-one sessions with people, and we still don't know it all. Okay, the reason why is because there's so many different types, different varieties, different traits, different problems, from separation anxiety, pulling on the lead, bad recall, jumping up, mouthing, teething, aggression, separation anxiety I've mentioned, food aggression. You know, that's just the tip of the iceberg of what you've got to learn. How can you learn that in such a short space of time doing an online course? Okay, the online course was massive online course to teach you every single thing about dog training. What you need to do to become a dog trainer is to enroll in a course that has a mentor. Okay, at our academy, the Happy Dog Training Academy, I'm their mentor, and we have 8 students that work with us. They go through a CPD course, a CPD structured course. They work for probably maybe a year, volunteer for a year on a Friday night, Friday evenings, where we train the general public's dogs. You know, the recourse, sit, stay, down, stay, heel, that sort of thing, either puppy class, beginner class, or advanced class. Then during the week, if they've got time off, and I happen to be going to a rescue kennels, we go and teach the rescue dogs who've got specific behaviour problems, maybe aggression, maybe pulling on the lead, or jumping up, or biting. Various things we go and teach the rescue dogs. And I show my students how to teach rescue dogs. That's the first year taken up. The second year, they would do the CPD second course, okay, where they'll develop even more skills, beginner training, advanced training, and one-to-one training, separation anxiety, that sort of thing, house training problems. Then the third year, they start to specialise in what they want to do specifically as a career. Maybe they want to take aggressive dogs. Maybe they want to take just a general public dogs. Maybe they want to do show dogs. Maybe they want to do medical dogs or therapy dogs. Then we specialise on the 3rd and 4th year. Okay, so the thing is, find a mentor, find a training class that will mentor you into training, but make sure that they've got a credible certificate, a CPD certificate or some equivalent. Okay, not just the fact that Mr. Bloggs is a trainer, he's going to give you a certificate that he wrote out himself, because that's no use to you at all. Okay, so the main thing is get yourself a mentor, get yourself a training establishment that is credible. Okay, and then learn to train. But it's not going to take 5 minutes, it's going to take you a few years. Okay, hope that helps.